Hello. Welcome back to Dude Tarot, Person on Your Mind. Dude, if I'm speaking to you, and this reading is going to be for you, but it's going to be said in third person because Donna's the one that asked for the reading, so that's who I'm talking to, okay? Dude, what's going on, man? You flipped a broken heart and impartiality. Let me just stop right here because this is the card I got the last time I used this deck. And when I was shuffling, when I was picking the sidekick, I was shuffling it, and then I flipped one out, and it was impartiality again. And I thought, oh, I just had that. So, but then I looked on the other one, because I had a little conversation about these paint cans in the last reading, and this says ain't paint. So impartiality. So you are taking on this balance, this artificial balance that says it ain't pain, because when I looked at it in the pre-shuffle, the card underneath of it was facade, which we just talked about in the first dude tarot, because it was the mask. So the impartiality, you're like, that didn't hurt, to be short. That didn't hurt. That's the energy that you are in, my friend. Your heart is broken, and you're acting as if you could not be bothered. You do not care. It doesn't hurt. You feel nothing. And then I flipped dynamite. However, you're fixing to go off like a cake of dynamite. And see the other reading. I got drama. It was drama all over here. You're going to react. You're going to go big. It's going to be a scene, which is usual for you as the Wands energy. And then we've got the Two of Swords. You just won't see. You've been hanging out here in this limbo. And when you quit, when you explode, you're going to go off, and the games will begin again. You feel like everybody's against you. Everybody's going to attack you when you say something, when you speak up, or you feel like everybody has attacked you. You're already guarding a wounded heart. Okay? Let me put up my magic wand here, and we'll read these words as well, so you can get a, what is that, crystal ball? Yeah, it's just a matter of time. Excitement, passion, action, suspense, destroy, a powder keg, fantastic, energetic, a break up, catalyst for change, explosive, a short fuse, a firecracker, a blast, sudden, unexpected, and fast. Nobody's going to see it coming. It's going to be like an ambush. Okay? And then also we are having advice from the Pleroma, and then we're going to roast dude. Can't wait. My favorite part. Roasting dude. Woo, there's your help. And gratitude. When you get this help that you needed, I hope you showed proper gratitude. It might directly affect how much you get again. I'm just saying. Because she loves you, but resources are resources. So maybe this was just business for you, this loan you got, but it wasn't for this other person, and they thought that it had a deeper meaning, a community, a hidden emotion, nourishing social resources, true feelings. So you need this. You don't want that. Sustenance, looking deeper, provided for in consciousness. You got it. You were thankful. She fell in love with you more than you wanted. Deeper, deeper. You've been waiting. She's been waiting. Waiting for the sun. Waiting for the sun. Queen of Swords, that could be her. Fishing pole. She's waiting. She's been waiting for you to realize that you love her and come back and pay your debt. Self-reliance, extend oneself, autonomy, mentoring others, poetry, emotion, exploration, providing, connect with nature, accomplishment, reflection, self-improvement, and capable. When I was also debating whether or not to use the Heart of Mr. Fix-It here along with the roast, because I usually don't, and the card that I flipped out of it was fishing and camping, and maybe you've gone fishing, so to speak, and you're AWOL. She's waiting for you to come back. She's just waiting for you to get it. Self-improvement, waiting for you to get right. And the Fool, and then she wants a new beginning with you, I would say. Perseverance, she's not going to give up on you. She's not going to let this go. She's not going to let you leave. You want to leave. She wants you to love her. See the first reading. Donna. Okay, Donna, let's look at you here. Okay, you accepted his help, you were grateful, you fell in love with him, but it was a lot of emotions on your part. You're still waiting. You're waiting for him to give it back, to come through with what he said he would. You've been waiting. You're tired. He's gone fishing. You're going to start over without him. He's starting over without you, but you won't give it up. That's what I think. Either way, you won't quit. You won't be defeated. Either one of you. Now there's a new beginning at the end of this reading, and I don't know that it's not for both of you separately, because that's what we were looking at in the first reading. Okay, I know this is confusing. I'm sorry. It always happens. This is the old style tarot. This is his potential. This is his actuality, and this is the roast. These are the chakras, and this is the tarot of the abyss, and this is the old style tarot, and this is the silhouettes. That's who we'll be reading with today. Now we're going to start with this. Show me the Ace of Pentacles and gratitude. Ace of Pentacles, gratitude for help you received in the past from someone who was in love with you. Six of Wands, they gave you all the attention you needed. They made it possible. They helped and did for you. And the Wheel of Fortune, it was a gift. You didn't even see it coming. Out of the blue. But she wanted more than that, because she had love too. Her gift had a deeper meaning. Her help came with strings. Six of Coins, she wanted a relationship with you. She gave because she had it. She gave because you needed it. She gave because she wanted you to love her. Judgment, she wanted you to see her in a good light. The Knight of Wands, she wanted you to be her knight in shining armor, I do believe. That all this help, all this help in the past, the gift from God, it has a deeper meaning. There was a deeper meaning, perhaps to help you grow, because gratitude was important. Hidden emotions, true feelings. Someone's still waiting for renewal. Waiting for health, waiting for the sun. Waiting for the sun. The Ace of Swords, waiting for the truth. What do you mean you're not going to even this out? What do you mean you're not going to pay me back? What do you mean you don't love me? Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, we know who he grows up to be. Okay, the truth is that you needed help. You needed help. Ten of Cups, but you never loved him. This is always about business for you, and the person who helped you got feelings. Unhappy, stuck, unhappy. Show me the Queen of Swords and the fishing pole. You've left her to do on her own. Unhappy. Nine of Cups, but she learned a lot while you were gone. Temperance. Gets easier every day, don't it? Two of Pentacles. That's a role shift. She got used to you being gone. You can stay gone. She's done a lot. She's doing the work on herself. You're not. So, new beginning for everybody. Perseverance. I don't know. Does that mean it's a new beginning, but she just won't give up? Or you can't keep a good woman down? A new beginning for the Eight of Wands, communication. Do the two of you try it again? You're going to keep on trying. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So you give it back. It's finally her turn. You finally take your part in a relationship. Okay. It's a role reversal in the sun. Okay. So this says the two of you are going to try it again, and there are some changes. Mainly, it's a change in your perspective, and you want to try it again. So does she. Not going to give up. Put a ring on it. Okay. And then we're going to look at these here too. And this is the old, it's either old style or old days, I'm not sure. But they're all crammed up down here because I have no room. Pale, time to get out of a situation. No use crying over spilt milk, sweetie. It is what it is. Let bygones be bygones. Be grateful where you should be and forgive everyone. Yes, that was in the last one too. Seven of Swords. What about these lies? What situation was a lie? Four of Cups. This isn't this situation was a lie. Knight of Wands. Ten of Wands. There you go, buddy. So you feel like something was a lie. Time to get out of this situation, which was a lie. You're ready to go anyway. Four of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. There you go. Hot-headed asshole. But you've had enough. You can't take no more. You've done as much as you could. I mean, now, the Knight of Wands is also, he can be Prince Romeo, right? He rushes in, but he rushes out. I'm going to put these. I'm going to put them all right there. And then we go to woman. Dealings a relationship with a woman as the Knight, or the Ten of Wands. Ah, lots of, you have to answer to this woman. Dealings a relationship with a woman you answer to. A heavy burden. Ten of Pentacles. Y'all got the money? She's got the money? Who's got the money? Seven of Pentacles. You owe her money. You need her money. Four of Pentacles, because you ain't got none of your own. Five of Wands. It's a game. It's hard to get it from her. Wish I didn't have to deal with this. That's your emotion. Ah, did I take both the... Yes, I did. And here we go down to the jug for a night out. Light-hearted, carefree time. You better watch it. Don't drive. Now, you really shouldn't be spending that money. You don't have it. You need to be planning. You need to be planting your intentions in your garden. Queen of Pentacles, that's what she would like. There's nothing better in this world she'd like in a little garden. King of Wands, oh, she would be so happy, the two of you. The Caretaker and the King of Wands. A light-hearted, carefree time. Well, maybe if you work it out, things will get better and you too can go out as a couple. Strength, you're better together. You're better together. Good. The Hanged Man. You're better together. You've been through a lot. A lot. No use crying over spilt milk. Forgive everybody. Move on. It's a different day. Allow that to heal. And you need to share your feelings. You're telling everybody that you don't have any, and that is absolutely not the truth. Where'd them come from? Knight of Cups and the Moon. Where did them come from? I didn't see them come down. Okay, so a new beginning. You get the help that you need, the sun. You see everybody. You see the positive in the relationship. You work on the positive in the relationship. You become stronger together. Perseverance. The moon. You have no illusions about you've been through a lot in the past and it wasn't that good, but now the sun shines on the moon, and that allows love to bloom again with the Knight of Cups. Everybody has their secrets, and you see that everybody has their secrets, and forgiving everybody allows you to love again. And that's the lesson. Put a ring on it. Now we're going to have this last leaf. Another chance. King of Swords. You see it clearly. That it's bow chicka wow time. Okay? You're going to save your relationship. You're going to keep your relationship. You decide to work on and keep and fix your relationship and yeah. Mysticism. Queen Hot Sexy Pants. And in pass. You finally talk her into it. Are you finally... What? There's a bottleneck. There's a bottleneck. There's a bottleneck. There's an explosion. And mysticism. Maybe you would be better able to solve this without logic. Maybe you should turn the lights off and send the kids to bed. Optical illusion. It's not what it seems. It's a mirage, a trap, unclear, visual effect, confusion, head trip, trick, hallucination, hocus pocus, sleight of hand, projection, predictive programming. What is going on? You're trying to work a spell on her. Is she not having it? She's not going to have you back unless you do your own self-work. I mean, that's fine. There's no problem with that. But you gotta own yourself too. Got her eye on you. Don't lie to her. There's the Ace of Pentacles again. All that glitters is not gold. Don't offer her a lie. Don't offer her a mask. Offer her the realness of you and ask for the same. Don't accept each other as you are. No punishment. Don't be mean. You know, fearful of being hurt is what grew the mask to begin with. And it's very much there. You've got to face it down. You've got to let it go. And then I always try to come back and do these very last, but I always forget. It's always horrible. So, I need a bandana. Now we're going to have advice from the pleroma to work on it. Okay? So here we're going to work on it. How are we going to work on it? What are we going to do? These are 3 outcomes, 3 possible outcomes, possibly advice. You can look at it either way you want. Once again, we will look at dude, and I'll have a little fun at his expense. Alrighty. Possible outcomes. This is the 10 of Pentacles. There's the hand. Better together. The Star. You need a hand. You need a hand up. You need a cooperation. Four of Pentacles. You're going to have to let go. You're going to have to get involved. You're going to have to let your heart go. You're going to have to give instead of take. The Devil. That's on you, buddy. You retard your own growth. Page of Pentacles. Because you don't want to put in the work. You think it's going to be too much. You'd rather somebody else do it for you. That's not, you need to check that. The Sun, see, take a look at yourself. 3 of Swords. You're the reason, I mean, why is this happening? Because you wouldn't give. You just want to take. You're still taking. You come out of that victim mode a little bit. The Tower. Yeah, it was really happy, but it's in the past and life goes on. You're stuck there. Making someone else pay for it. Being all butthurt. I'm going to stay alone forever. Because everybody doesn't kiss my ass. That's kind of what it feels like. Because it's like this happened a long time ago. Wheel of Fortune. Do something different. Ace of Cups. Let your love flow. 7 of Cups. You've got a lot of potential. There's a lot more good about you than there is bad. You try to hide it. You don't want anybody to see the real you. You put a lot of work into this mask. You're all walled off. You don't even know you're wearing it. Well, you feel attacked. You have felt attacked ever since you never recovered from this. And the 6 of Wands. You just want to You're sensitive. You want approval. You want good approval. You want people to look at you. You want people to be fans, not haters. Apparently, you got some haters. You can't take the criticism. You can't take the heat. Sensitive. Look, Donna Jean, whatever comes out, comes out. Okay. Show me the next dude. Or the next outcome. The next possibility. Give me some good advice. This is his potential. This is what he could do. The moon. Well, he's sneaky, isn't he? He doesn't want to be accountable. This is his best side. Is hidden. Because he's insanely insecure. He's afraid you will... Well, look, he really wants you, and he's afraid that if you get one good look at him, you're going to be out the door. So he'll act like he doesn't want you, so it hurts less when you get rid of him. I don't know. And it's also in the other reading, it was like he was waiting for you to break up with him, but I think it's because he doesn't want to be the bad guy. Or he just expects that eventually you will, so he'll push it along. Or he's maxed out his responsibility level. And he feels like a further relationship with you is unintended maturity. But yeah, he's afraid you won't want him if you see the real him. So he hides. He's come a long way though. He doesn't know it. He's come a long way, but he's still him. Yeah. He just wants, he feels pretty down about it. He doesn't feel like he feels like the two of you are at an impasse, and the only thing he can do to save himself is to leave. He's waited and waited. Well, he's not putting in the work. He's just waiting for it to sort itself out. He's going to have to put the work in, and he has yet to do it. He has made progress, but not enough. He knows it. He knows it. See, he's not putting the work in because he's afraid to, and he's lazy. He don't want to put the work in. He just wants you to love him. He's a love, love, love. If you love me, you do it for me. You've always done it for me. Why should that change? I was happy when you did it all for me. Choose me. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I don't want to grow up. You want to be happy, but you don't want to make the necessary choices. You want her to do it all for you. You want to be taken care of. That's what he wants. Sad. Sad. Ah. Ooh, dude, this dude puts no effort in. He wants you to take care of him. Okay. If it works out, Donna Jean, with this dude, it would be because you did all the work. He will not change. Sit on the couch eating Cheetos. Right? Okay. And that was the best potential. See, and here we go again. Dude's just not into it. He's not invested. He does not care. It feels like a game to him. It's all bullshit. There he is again. He's still him. If he can't win this game, he doesn't want to play. He's not a good game player. He's a sore loser. He doesn't want to do the work. He just wants to sit around and bitch and gossip about you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He doesn't want to put the hard work in. King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Is that where you got your Ace of Pentacles from? That's a roll change. Okay, let me look at this. Queen of Pentacles on the end. Okay. Is he going back and forth telling different stories to different people? Different stories for different people? Different facts for different people? He does not know all the facts. He wants to impress you. He'd like to. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Let's finish this out from the bottom. So he wants you to save his ass again. He wants you to save him. He's defensive, because he doesn't want to do anything that you require. Queen of Swords. You know it. He knows it. We all know it. There it is. He's not going to come through. So you're going to do something different. And maybe you'll be glad to see him go. He's going to act out and do something different, and he still wants your attention, but he also wants your money. He wants your help, and he wants you to look at him, look at him, look at him. But I think you're going to be looking at him, looking at him, looking at him when he explodes all over the living room. Because it's over. Something's over. You could. Now let me go back to this, because this is the last card. And this is the last card. And this also has an Ace of Pentacles there. It says you work it out, right? So if it works out, Donna Jean, it'll be because you saved him again. It's not because of his effort or his heart. Okay, now we're going to have a look at his heart, and this is, I don't care. I don't care how much of a prepper he is. I don't care how much he plans. I don't care about all the odd jobs he does. I don't care about all the stories he tells the kids. No, and I don't care that he's been through it. Because he is also this. Oh, he's a magician. Oh, he's a liar. He fucks around. He fucks with people. He's a caffeineaholic. He doesn't bring the receipts. There's suspicious shit with the money. He's a hoarder. He tries to compartmentalize knowledge. The less you know, the better it is. Oh, a taser. He likes to ambush you with arguments. He'll get you when you're not looking. He won't have a he's sensitive. He won't have, if you don't let him win, he'll fight dirty. He spies, he plots, he holds grudges. He could have a black cat. He's not what he appears to be. He's dangerous and unstable, and he's holier than thou. Like you're the comfort, he's the menace. See you soon.